And lawmakers who discussed the closure of the state veterans home in Fayetteville say they left yesterday's meeting with even more questions. WRAL Fayetteville reporter Gilbert Bays talked with some of them today to get a better understanding about what's next for the 24-year-old building.
Now, the meeting in Raleigh lasted for more than an hour, and lawmakers wanted to know how a building that was supposed to last for 50 years shut down today after just 24 years of service.
Switching gears a little bit on the HVAC.
The meeting was polite, but at times contentious. State senators and representatives are concerned about the abrupt closing of the state veterans home in Fayetteville.
I'm very, very dismayed in some of the things that have transpired over this time. And I'll just be upfront about that.
A representative from the North Carolina Department of Military and Veterans Affairs told state leaders the building on Cochran Avenue has structural and environmental concerns brought on by drainage problems and a leaky roof. Attempts to make repairs have not solved the problems. Senator Steve Jarvis, a professional contractor, told me today he's not buying that explanation.
I personally want to take a deep dive look. I've requested every document, every repair order that's been ordered on that facility. I've got some drawings from the original, and I plan to assess it from that standpoint.
The last of the 85 veteran residents moved out today. Sharon Daniels moved her 91-year-old mother to another local nursing home at her own expense.
Did they reimburse you for the move?
No, no, not at all.
You're entitled to that, you know that.
No, I did not.
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you.
It's issues like that that have lawmakers outraged.
We need to be having exit interviews or whatever you want to call it to try to find out if the veterans are indeed taken care of and sooner rather than later.
The current building was built in 1999. They want to tear down the old structure and build a new state-of-the-art home for our veterans. But State Representative George Cleveland told me today he wants to know how the building reached a state of disrepair in such a short period of time.
It boils down to people that were responsible for taking care of the place down there didn't do the proper things to make sure there were no water problems and to take care of the building itself, in fact. It's a management problem.
Now, representatives from the State Department of Military and Veteran Affairs declined an interview, but they say they're doing everything possible to make sure the veterans who used to stay at this home are getting the best possible care at their new ones. In Fayetteville, Gilbert Bays, WRAL News.
And lawmakers are holding another meeting in late February about this. They want engineers who made assessments on the building to be present. They also hope that retired Lieutenant General Walter Gaskin will be on hand to answer questions. He's actually in charge of the state's Department of Military and Veterans Affairs.